yeah.
And, you know, it's interesting because I've never really talked about this before, but I know a lot of people close to me that grew up with that feeling of like, they didn't feel like they were enough. And so they committed the next sort of decade of their life to proving that they were in some way, whether it's business, sports, athletics, often to their parents, whatever. And this might be wrong, but my observation is they had to do that and then have the evidence let them down, or they had to do that in order to kind of change the question. So it's funny because you'd hate to say to someone, listen, the only way you're going to believe that you are actually enough is if you go and become really, really successful.
Right.
And then you can stop buying all that stuff you don't actually like and stop showing off or whatever. That's the only way you're going to be able to do it. But that seems to be the case for a lot of my friends I've got one friend that's the son of a billionaire. He went and built $1 billion business himself. And until he did, he was one of the most insecure, materialistic, superficial people I've ever met. And then once he had built that tremendous business and established his own identity, kind of gotten out of his father's shadow, then he sold all the shit. He sold everything. He sold the 9 sports cars. He sold the house, just wears all black now, doesn't seem to give a fuck anymore.